Hey guys, what is up? It is Revolver, and let's get this started right now. Alright, coming back for the 7th installment, I believe this is, of the City Heroes playthrough. I'm gonna try and speed through a lot of these missions. So, for the rest of these missions, I'm just gonna give you the gist. I'm not gonna read every little thing that they're saying because I've realized now after going back and watching my videos that it just takes forever to read what they're saying. And then you also get clues on some missions that will also give you more stuff to read. So I mean, if you're playing this on your own, it's fine. I mean, it's totally cool. You know, you can take your time. But because I'm on a time limit and I have a schedule basically to keep in order for me to be able to post this, I have to do this within a set amount of time. So I'm just gonna basically give you the gist of what they're saying because I've played this damn like assortment of missions so many times. I basically know it by heart. But basically, I just gotta kill 10 Voslik around this area, and I don't even think these guys will count. They're not close enough. Like again, this is another mission outside in the open. Yeah, you guys, put in the comments, give me something to talk about, you guys, because a lot of the times I look at my videos and I see that I'm kind of just, you know, rambling on about stuff that really doesn't even make sense half the time. Oh no, those guys were counting. Sweet. But a lot of times, damn, those guys just spawned right on top of me. Oh shit, he's a morphicator. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Come on. But, anyways, like I was saying, like, see, I hate these guys. I fucking hate this shit. They slow down my powers, and it makes it harder for me to attack them, and because their attacks are so strong. I hate these guys. I am so glad that the highest level they can get to is level 20. Some groups will only go up to certain levels, and then some groups like these guys, go from level 1 to 20. The highest level you will see any Voslik is level 20. But then other groups, like, they're called Council, and they're like renegade army soldiers, or like a fascist group, kind of almost like a Nazi group, but not quite. But those guys will go all the way from level 1 to level 50. You'll see them throughout the whole game, the entire game, and they're probably one of the other bigger groups of villains. So it looks like I just gotta take these guys out. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Got a little sidetracked there. Yeah, tell me, guys, like, give me, like, stuff to talk about. Like, see, you can see right there, he just revived them, like I said in the last video, the morphificators can revive the zombies, which is fucking horrible, especially when, yeah, bitch, sorry, I find myself doing that in just about any game I play, but yeah, give me something to talk about, you guys. Like, suggest things for me to talk about. I mean, even though this is a City Heroes gameplay, I mean, feel free to, like, ask for me to talk about, oh shit, I got 3 of them on me. Feel free for me to ask about, Call of Duty stuff. Like, ask me my opinions on, Call of Duty, like, what my, like, I guess a wish list kind of thing for Black Ops 2, what I would like to see in Black Ops 2. I mean, anything. It doesn't even have to be game-related. I mean, just ask. I mean, some things I won't answer just because I know some guys out there can be assholes. But really, just give me things to answer because I'm running dry here. And I sit down and I make these for fun, but I don't sit here for like an hour, like thinking of what I should say before I actually say it. So, I mean, I don't really worry about that. Okay, so, alright, I killed the 10 guys for the lady, and I'm running back to Officer Fields. Actually, I do forget this part, so I might have to speed read through it a little bit to remember, so you're just gonna have to give me a second here. And could I have called him? Son of a bitch, I could have. I hate it when I do that. I could have called the dumbass. Alright, looks like the goal is different. Alright, I'm gonna have to read this. Alright. This all adds up, Revolver. While you were gone, I was doing some digging, and I found some very odd spikes in power usage in a specific part of the sewer system. I'm getting... Oh, yeah. So, So basically, what Officer Fields is saying is that in the beginning mission, he was that guy, I forget his name. It was like John Body or whatever, or Bade. It was Botte. He was the guy that was killed by the Voslik. Oh, he said it was sad because his brother, which is Joseph Body, went missing a few hours after. So they're like, oh, great. So now we got this guy is missing. We got his brother who is dead. So, the brother who's dead, I mean, the other one that's missing might already be dead. So we possibly have 2 murders on our hands. But what Officer Fields now is thinking is that Joseph Body is in with the Voslik. He's helping the Voslik. So we're going to see. I just had to read that a little bit for me to remember. I couldn't remember everything at first. Yeah, so we're going to see if Officer Fields' little conclusion here is right. Let me get a drink of water. God, my nose is bothering me. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's just me or what, but like out of the blue. Oh, here. This is one of the Embalmed Cadavers. These guys are so stupid, a lot of times they won't even attack you when you get this close to them. But you see how he's got that little pack on his back that has like the fire symbol? That's basically a bomb strapped to him, and he's basically filled with embalming fluids. So basically, if he gets long enough, he basically kind of like, it almost looks like he's constipated. But if he gets close to you, he charges up, kind of, and then he just basically explodes on you. Like, you see how he looks there? Oh, I think he's gonna blow up. Yep, he just did. But I killed him too fast, so it didn't injure me. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for those guys. But, anyways. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just weird or what, because my, out of nowhere, my nose would just start acting up, and I don't know if it's allergies or whatever. And, of course, I live in the U.S., so right now it's summer over here. But, yeah, I don't know. Allergies are just acting up. My nose is bothering me all day. Or just about every day. Oh, this is a cool map. Alright, this map, you start off in the sewers, and then it kind of turns into a tunnel. There's a part of the sewers that's been, like, blown out, and it turns into a tunnel. Well, at least all I'm fighting are zombies. The zombies are actually a little easier if you can keep them away from you. Because they have that little spit attack that they just did on me, which can cause quite a bit of damage. But the real damage comes from when they hit you. Because when they hit you, it's like a poison punch or whatever. Or like a poison smack. And that shit does a ton of damage to you. I mean, even in the lower levels here. I mean, I can understand if it was a higher level and it was doing a ton of damage to me. But, I mean, these guys will hit me for some pretty good damage. And being a blaster, like I said, I can't take very many hits before I go down. So, now I'm not saying they just, like, they can two-hit me. But, I mean, I can't sit there and let them beat on me all day like I could with, like, a tanker or a brute. Because, I mean, they're built for that stuff. But anyways, yeah, so Officer Fields saw power surges, and I guess this is what he was talking about, in the sewers, and it looks like Joseph Body. Now look at this guy. Joseph Body, this is an Edelin. He is an Edelin of he's one of the bosses. Now I gotta kill this life machine because he is somehow connected to this life machine. And as long as this is up, he's invulnerable. So I gotta hurry up and destroy this without him noticing me. Which he hasn't yet, I don't think. There's just zombies? I don't know. Alright, so it's destroyed, but now as soon as you destroy that, he notices you. So now I gotta take his ass out. And see, he's throwing, like, dark blasts at me. He's, a dark Edelin. So, now basically what it is his brain is still in that body, but that body is completely made out of dead heroes. The Morphificators took parts of dead heroes and basically put a body together with his brain in the body, and it basically gives him powers. It basically siphons off any of the powers that the previous heroes had. So, I mean, they're kind of cool, but, they can be a pain in the ass a lot of the time. So, beat him. Like I said, a lot of these missions up front are pretty easy. I mean, they're decently paced. Once you get to about round, say, level 12 to 15, then it starts picking up a little bit. To where, you know, you got to think about what you're doing before you just, like, run in there. Right now, it doesn't even matter what. And I spawned on the whole other side of the map, so I'm going to call Mr. Fields, start running back to him like a dumbass. And right here, he's just thanking me. Thank you, Crimson Revolver. Yeah, you already know. And then he's introducing me to a new contact. This time, I have to take this guy. He's only giving me one option. A lot of the times, they'll only give you one option, but sometimes they'll give you the option to pick the contact you want. So now there's this guy named Aaron Theory, which he's right over here. So I'm going to talk to him. Alright. Hello, Crimson Revolver. I am Aaron Theory, a scientist in the illustrious group known as Seraph. Habashi has informed me of your work to push back the chaos in Atlas. I have some information that may prove particularly useful for you. As this is going to be something that is more important than my previous experiments, I have left my labs to work with you in the field, as they say. Shall we get to work? Yeah, shut up and give me a mission. Matthew Bashi has informed me about what you know, which is that Arachnos has been trying to destabilize the area of Atlas. Interesting idea, to say the least, attacking the heart of a city of heroes. Pun. I have been keeping my eye on particular events. I believe I know where we may be able to strike to prevent Arachnos from attaining its goal of total domination over Alice Park. What do you know, Aaron? There's been a large gathering of Hellions in the northern part of Agrassi Industrial. The area was once the center of industrial work in Paragon, but that honor has since gone to Independence Port, which is another zone. The mostly empty warehouses there are now being used by Hellions. I deduced that it's highly possible the Hellions are settling the stage for Arachnos to use those warehouses for some sort of invasion. I would suggest a full-out attack on the Hellions to prevent this from happening. Alright, so it looks like I have to go out here and beat the living shit out of 15 Hellions. Alright, and I get over here, and oh my god! It's Arachnos, Jesus! Just a bunch of shitty-ass Arachnos. Alright, so I gotta beat these guys down. So basically, we were a little too late. The Hellions have already helped Arachnos get in here. Which is, you know, even in the video games, they make the villains so stupid. It's like, well, same with the movies, though. I mean, in the movies, they always have the guy, like, the bad guys, they trust another bad guy. It's like, you know damn well that you cannot trust that guy. He is going to double-cross your ass the moment he gets a chance. I mean, they still trust him, and where do they end up? They end up dead, very badly hurt, dead, or in jail. Or, did I say dead? Because most likely it's dead. But, I don't know, it's just so stupid the way they make, like, the movies and the video games with the villains. I mean, I wish they would actually make them to where they're actually smart. Except for the movies where there's, like, one villain, but when there's multiple villains that, like, team up, there you go, level 6. It's just retarded. Because they trust another villain. It's like, if I was actually, like, a bad guy trying to do evil stuff, there's no way in hell I'd trust anybody else. So, I'm going to kill off this pack of guys right here. And then I'm going to end the video, because it's almost 14 minutes, Jesus. I'm serious, guys, it really does. It goes by extremely fast when I'm doing these. Alright, I'm going to end the video. Sorry, guys. Alright, thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. I love any feedback, so any feedback you can give me is very much appreciated. But, thank you guys for watching, and as always, Crimson Revolver out.